It is hard to slow down Dak Prescott, especially with the way George Pickens is playing.
I think what George has shown us over the last couple of weeks is we can move him around, which makes us more difficult to defend. I think he kind of likes it.
This is an unbelievable job by George Pickens. He's got 7 catches for over 20 yards. That's top 3 in the entire league.
Prescott in the gun on 3rd and 3. Walks up, changes the look and the play. Snap to Prescott, throws a slant right, caught Pickens. 25-20, 15-10, burst, touchdown. Pickens in the end zone again. The most touchdowns in a season in his professional career. 6th of the year, 34 yards, and the Cowboys regain the lead.
So that's me.
Speed.
Speed. Hey, what you do? I got bored. Cloudy.
The Dallas Cowboys are rumored to place a franchise tag on wide receivers George Pickens. George Pickens had a breakout year with the Dallas Cowboys after they acquired him from the Pittsburgh Steelers in May 2025. They traded a 2026 third round and a 2027 fifth round pick to the Steelers. In return, they got George Pickens and a 2027 sixth round pick. He played 17 games this year for the Cowboys. He had 93 receptions, 1,429 yards, and 9 touchdowns. George Pickens is in his 4th season. He was drafted out of the University of Georgia. The Steelers drafted him in the 2nd round of the 2022 NFL Draft, pick number 52 overall. He had a solid 3 seasons in Pittsburgh before being traded to Dallas.
We got to go. Would you re-sign George Pickens?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That'd be one of the first things I do. Because that's one way to keep it silent. That's one way to keep things silent instead of have this fanfare and this dude over here talking.
It's not.
The Dallas Cowboys can officially franchise tag George Pickens on February 17th when the window opens for teams to do so. George Pickens had an excellent season, but if the Cowboys were to franchise him, it would be for 1 year for $28 million, fully guaranteed. I am a fan of George Pickens, and he was a great addition to the team. I think George Pickens is worth $28 million for 1 season. George Pickens is a talented wide receiver that the Dallas Cowboys should sign to a multi-year contract to save themselves money. Emmitt Smith, former Dallas Cowboy Hall of Famer, said that the Cowboys need to re-sign him. I agree with him. You got 2 dual threat at the wide receiver position. That's hard to find. Most teams just got really 1 good wide receiver, and the number 2 wideout is just all right.
And then what we also talked about, people don't really know how fast you are. What that 40 look like?
Hey, and that's one of the biggest things I always want to talk about just because people don't know how fast I am. That 40 is 4.4 flat.
That's it?
It can go faster. It
It
can go faster.
I'm not going to lie, because you went from that's what we really need to talk about, but 4.4, like.
It can go faster. It depends on what you need, what you want. DoorDash order 4.2. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Nah, respectfully. But I think what a lot of people don't know is about that yak, like your ability after the catch. Where did that come from? Is that like childhood free-for-all? Like I grew up on that. Like
yeah, definitely childhood free-for-all, especially my yak. I ain't never really played running back at a high level. I always play receiver. So definitely when I get the ball, my yak is definitely from childhood Little League moves. And I pull them all out.
I'm not going to lie. That Chiefs game, where did that hurdle come from? Like,
I'm telling you, some of the moves are unorthodox because I just be trying stuff for real.
Like in your mind, you like last set. Is it like do you think it as you run it, or like is it just like a?
It's definitely last second. It's like when you run into something, you finna get super close. Right when you get too close, you're like, oh shit.
Nah, that hurdle was crazy. Like,
yeah, nah, for sure.
George Pickens is one hell of a player, skillful at the wide receiver position. He can make aerobatic catches with one hand and jump over defenders on his way to the end zone. It's almost like he has spidey senses. When he gets close to defender, he twists, turns, make crazy catches and looks fantastic doing so. The Pittsburgh Steelers made a mistake by trading him to the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what happened in Pittsburgh and why Mike Tomlin decided to move on from it, but this guy is one hell of a keeper for the Cowboys. All they gave up was a 5th-round pick and a 6th-round pick to get him. That's like hardly nothing for a man this good at his position. This is the best trade the Dallas Cowboys has ever made, in my opinion. The Cowboys should sign him to a multi-year contract. If they can't do that, they need to tag him, but they cannot let this man walk. I have seen too many bonehead moves by the Dallas Cowboys in past year, such as trading Michael Parsons and signing Dak Prescott to a big-ass contract who has never gotten the Cowboys past the second round of the playoffs.